Okay, so now I'm going to show you how I have our weeks set up. I basically am going to start setting up a week at a time, and I'm going to store it in this little tote. And this has handles, has a little wire in here to hang folders on, and it came from the dollar spot at Target, and I believe it was $3. So some of the stuff from the bottom, but it also collapses, so it's nice size, perfect size for just putting a little bit of stuff in at a time. First thing we have, Sebastian is going to be really working on colors and shapes, so we picked up these. They also came from the Target dollar spot, and it's just a bunch of different foam blocks. There's stars, circles, rectangles, triangles, squares. I'm not sure what else in there, but a bunch of different shapes and colors. Alrighty. Let's see, over here I just have a couple pens. I just used one and a permanent marker for myself. Down in here, I have Brooklyn's little primary journal. If you've never seen one of these before, it just has the manuscript lines and then a blank canvas up here. And what we try to do with her is, after we learn a letter, we let her practice the letters and draw a little picture that corresponds with the letter up top. So here we were doing letter B and she did a bear. So we also do little stickers for the letter that she can put on the page just as a reminder of what the letter is. I also write the first one. Even though, yes, I did. Okay. So that is that. It's a really good for learning to write. And then here are their week folders. I'm going to show you what's in here after I finish going through here, and I'll move this out of the way. Let's see. And then here is my folder. I'll show that when I show the others. And inside here in the big blue folder is just some little extra stuff. So I have their little wipe clean notebooks. This is numbers and this is colors. And both of these came from the Dollar Tree, and they're a lot smaller than normal ones. These manuscript tablets in case they need extra paper. Have this, and this is where I plan out our weeks. Basically, this is the order we're going in. This is Brooklyn's name, and I just took a letter and spelled her name out as we needed them, and then the letters that were left over, I just did them in order. Here's just some of my brainstorming ideas. Also have her white plain workbook for printing practice. And they each have a white plain manuscript thing, and then on the back it's just clear. That is what's in that folder. Then up here I have these two folders. This is Sebastian's to put his completed pages in, and then this is Brooklyn's. I'm going to get him a pretty one too. I just completely forgot I had not gotten him one yet, so here's Brooklyn's. And then here, these are little window clings. I got them from the Dollar Tree. And we're going to put them, here's our pocket charts, and over here is our alphabet. And we're going to put them on this window right here behind the desk. And we're going to do whatever we're working on each week so it doesn't get too cluttered. We're going to do B this week with the blue crayons and the circle. And then once we get into numbers, we will do these as well. This week we're doing 0, and there isn't a 0. So, and then I also have some little cardboard sheets to go in the pocket charts, and then our sight words are still in here. I was pulling them out last night. Those will go in the filing cabinet. And then the only other things left in here are 2 foam puzzles just for number recognition and letter recognition. So now I'm going to move on to the folders. This folder is mine. And it just has some of our extras that we're going to be working on. So we have this that I made. It's just a piece of foam, and I wrote down the numbers 1 through 10 with the dots. Also have an alphabet one, and I use this one for singing the alphabet just to let them point, and I will probably make another so Sebastian can have one. And then we have our days in a week, and I'll probably do the same here too, make another one. And like we also have them up there, but just so that they can have them in hand. This here is just some reward stickers. It also has some of the letters, so that would be good to put on Brooklyn's little journal. And in here I also have our science for the week. This week we're going to do health principles. Social studies, we're going to do modes of transportation. And then here is the butterfly alphabet book that we'll refer to our letters. And I did a video on our learning favorites, and I show a little bit about this book if you're interested. I'll link that down below. And here I just have some flashcards. This is just all of the colors two-sided, and this is the shapes two-sided. And then I just have some of the little educational note cards that came in the packages. And then here I have our letters and shapes and colors of the week. And then in here I have 2 highlights. This is just a hidden pictures that I'll let Brooklyn work on as she needs something to do. And then we have the high five highlights, and we'll just work on them, and once we're done I'll pull another highlights. But it just has little stories, little hidden pictures. I don't even know what all is in these. This will be good this week because we're working on for social study modes of transportation, and it's talking about a firehouse and fire truck. So it's just a bunch of just learning stuff. So we will work on those, and then the back I just have some loose leaf paper in case I need to jot anything down. So that is in my folder, and now I will show you what's in the kids' weekly folders.